As members of Not Too Young to Run group have called on President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration to assent to the Not Too Young to Run bill after the age reduction bill was transmitted by the Nigerian Senate. The group said this after meeting with the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo at the presidential villa in Abuja. State House correspondent Ayobami Pashe has more details.
Visiting Presidential Villa Abuja, members of the Not Too Young to Run Bill Group, a civil society organization, received an audience by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. In what can be described as a pending presidential assent, the Not Too Young to Run Bill was applauded by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. He said the current administration led by President Muhammadu Buhari is in support of the age reduction bill. Speaking to State House correspondent Tony Umulu, representing Oshodi Solo Federal Constituency 2, stated the reason he sponsored the bill.
What motivated me to sponsor the bill was the gap in our polity. It became apparent that we needed to get young people involved in mainstream politics, which we currently lack. And I think it's much has been said about it, away from it being unjust. I believe that if you can vote, you should also be voted for. And so far, we've come to the very last stage of that process.
Members of the Not Too Young to Run group spoke on the meeting held with Vice President. They said Nigerian youth are ready to take up political positions.
Okay, we're at the last stage of the constitution review process, following the resolution by the Senate to transmit the adopted amendments to the Constitution, for which the Not Too Young to Run bill is one of them. I think we need to disabuse our minds from this narrative that young people are not ready. There are young people who are ready. All we need to do is to give them that opportunity. What Not Too Young to Run seeks to do is to open up that space so they can demonstrate excellent public leadership.
Well, I think from our meeting with the Vice President this morning, I'm quite optimistic, and we're more or less more certain now that we would have the presidential assent on the bill, because the Vice President, in speaking with us, has assured us that the presidency actually cares about the young people and youth inclusion. And if you even look at his team, you see there were lots of young people. There are lots of young people on his team. So we're quite confident that once the bill is transmitted to the president, we would have the presidential assent.
The Not Too Young to Run group will be seeking the assent of President Muhammadu Buhari for the bill. From the Presidential Villa Abuja, Ayobami Pashe reporting for Core TV News.